Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Wanderstop. Last time we left off, I did some planting and stuff. I remember that. I still don't know what the deal with this fairy ring is. But I do know this needs to be cleaned. Go away. Hello. How about you? What's up? Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy! Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions? Wow, it's true, I have noticed that person. No. What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. How about if I bring you tea? Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true! Although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Or greatest future. Cool. Anything else? No.
Uh-huh.
Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. What was that noise? Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing in the martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times a single day. Ugh. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, please no. Please no more, please. Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. You want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we could do a Riedel ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Riedel tea, so, if you have Riedel tea... Why didn't you tell me you needed tea in the first place? Oh, well, I didn't know that we were going to do a Riedel ceremony. Typically, Riedel ceremonies only happen after you've known someone for a while. I don't have time to wait, I need to do something now. Oh, okay then, let's do the ceremony. By the way, what is Riedel tea? Never heard of Riedel tea? Don't you, run a tea shop? Or your eyes, yeah, part-time! I'm actually one of those fighter tea maker types you've heard about. Ah, verily, I understand. Well, Riedel tea is brewed from Riedel beets. But I don't think I've ever actually grown Riedel beets before. I assume they come from a Riedel tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, so you need coffee. Let's go pick up one of you. Pet the Pluffin. The Pluffin needs a pet. Here you go. Come on, lost parcel that they picked up. That's the one I saw carrying it around. Probably. They probably took it back home or something. Little cutie. So, I did see Gerald wanted to talk to me as well. Boro apparently wants to speak to me as well. Okay, well, let's talk to Gerald first. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. Task? Yeah, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Would you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? I like that. Yeah, that's it. You're a knight. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure. Why not? I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it! Timothy's gonna be so psyched. Oop, I just hit my mic. I probably should have seen all your poses, but I liked that one. So pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something only a real actual knight could do. Like, what? Oh my god, my cough today. Well, you know, the knight stuff. Anything specific? True knight can never know what their adventure will be. True knight must discover the adventure as it happens to him. Read that on a menu at a restaurant once. Well, it was about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get in the cool adventures, is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? Well, now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos? And show off these photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? I should get back to I'm not the person to ask about. Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight that I can be. These knights are always saying, "Yar!" Don't die, Gerald. please don't die, Gerald. That would be unideal to say the least. Okay. So there's a ton more planters here. What is this thing? Can I... It's not glowy, so I don't think I can get anything from it. Yeah. Let's store that back. Have we found anything about Vreedles yet? Oh wait, my basket. There we go. Can collect full things of tea leaves. There we go. Let's go, put this in here so we can get some more tea going. More blue. There's my mushrooms. Here we are. Dump. Away. Give. Away. Give. Away. Okay, and then we have our cups. Okay, so you needed Vreedle. Tea break. Request simple plants. Simple ferns, simple flowers. Small hybrids. Blue Prumba. Sunset Tribbles. Frillips? Okay, so these are the mixes I can make. Large hybrids. Chip Chips, Puff Pod, Azzy Fruit, Vreedle Beets. Okay, yeah, so I do have some of those already. I thought I did. Yeah, I remember now, because they're over here on the shelf. Yeah. Okay, so you just want tea with a Riedel beet. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. New flower. Okay, I need a Riedel beet. Thank you. And what do we want to do? Well, I do need to... Well, I don't need a glass right now, I guess. We can hold off on that. But I do, however, want to make some tea. And we're full. Alright, so... I need to heat it. I'm learning the process, slowly but surely. This is still stupid dangerous, in my opinion. Just saying. We good? There we are. Got a kick. And then, whoop, stand right here. So, stuff. T-ball. Toss. And Riedel beet. Toss. And now that we've done that, it goes here. Good stuff. Now I need my cup, which we are all out of. So, 1 second. Let me just grab you and put you down. Alright, here's your Riedel tea coming up. Gerald, you're back already? What in the world? Cool. Give. Now where are you at? Where'd you go? There you are. Demon Hunter. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Riedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Riedel ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Riedel ceremony in ages. There's more. Yeah? Fine. One ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where's your, you know, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? Book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh, duh, I forgot. We do those by the big willow tree. This isn't a town. Literally just do it anywhere. Anywhere? Oh, there has to be a spot. The Hunter's Manual says there has to be a spot. Just get on with it. Pick any spot at all. Okay. I just put this cup down and then I'll pick a spot for the ceremony. Where are you putting the cup down? There we go. I need that. 1 second, let me go toss this in the washer. There you go. Hey, Boro. Okay, you're working on finding a spot, I guess. I did say we would do, one think an episode, so let's get ourselves oh my gosh, where's this cough coming from? Let's get ourselves some tea. God, it stresses me so much that it goes all over the cup. Okay, are you ready? You're ready. 1 second, I'm gonna drink my tea and I will be right with you. So we went over there last time. We've done there before. I want to kind of sit on like a new spot, you know? Something a little bit different. Can I sit on this? No, I can set stuff on it though. Here, right in front of the Pluffins.
Gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Okay. Good pain. I guess I can agree on the good pain part. A little bit. I mean, like, I think of good pain as, like, the soreness that you get from, like, a good workout. Like, does that hurt a little bit? Yeah, but it also makes you feel good. And it makes you feel nice. And makes you feel like, or it lets you know that, yeah, the workout worked. You know, it's doing its thing. So, I guess I can... Oh my god, I better not be coming down with something. I guess I can, see that. Alright, Gerald. Sorry, I gotta go do a ceremony. Hey. Yeah, here's a good spot. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I've thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Riedel ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you can start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No, absolutely not, never. Great, let's do it. Mess with Demon Hunter. Excellent, please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with having so few problems. I'm struggling with talking to this annoying Demon Hunter. I'm struggling with what's the biggest number imaginable. I'm struggling with this annoying Demon Hunter. Oh. Yeah, they keep wanting me to talk about my life and my problems. It sucks. This is what Alta would say. At least right now. Asked for one single task to keep me busy, and now they're roping me into a therapy session. So now I'm here listening to this ceremony instead of doing something productive. I hate it. The end. I didn't know you felt so, like that. If I could, you know, be different? Unless that's not what you, So I guess we'll get on with the ceremony now. Yeah, that was very mean, but once again, I feel like in this situation, Alta would say that. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony. Congenial! Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. No. Then what should I call you? Whatever you want. Okay. You're here today because this person has asked for guidance on her journeys. Specifically her journey with, me. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I don't know, just maybe don't hang out with me too much? I guess that would solve it, sort of. But I still want to be able to help out however I can, you know? If possible. Let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Nope, nothing at all. Blank slate. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? Just, who are you? What do you care about? Really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending the Riedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Yeah, Alta was not very nice, and also I was not very nice, but once again, I feel like we need to have some character growth for Alta. Alta's not going to be nice to everyone right from the get. We need to build up to it. Because I was kind of nice to Gerald earlier with the humoring the poses, but, you know. Ooh, what is that? It looks nice. Oh, it's a teacup. But it's a new cute teacup? But it's kind of decrepit. Because it was sitting out here the entire time. Come back here. There we go. That's a cute one. I like that teacup a lot. That's gonna be my special teacup. And then we're gonna organize these. Let's, make like a little bit of, asymmetry here, I guess. You know? We're gonna put another one of these curvy ones in the middle. There. Of course, I don't know where another curvy one is. Admittedly. Okay, what else do I want to do? Gerald needs to talk to me. Oh, wait, there's this. The person who placed the lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. The package that you just mailed to me just so happened to be the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winterkins case. Did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little Miss Winterkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. Another victory for justice, and a close one at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. Okay. I'm gonna put it up here with my other goodies. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, place that there. Here we go. Thanks for your Raggedy Ann doll. Okay. Oh, my tea is done. Put that away. Put that away. Do I want to make some more flowers? Kinda. A little bit. Let's see, we have you. Which I can still grow stuff from you, can't I? Don't I need a... Isn't this the Riedel? No, this is the, jazzy fruit thing. Give me that. Okay. Let's go put some more of this over here. Yeah. There we go. Set you down there. Yeah, geez, I might have to have a cough drop or something. I don't know where this came from, but it is annoying that it decided to show up randomly like so. More pink seeds. A little bit of cleaning never hurt anybody. And then we can go talk to Boro in a second. I do wonder what goes right there. There's all of this stuff. I'm probably good on tea, but when I see these things, I'm gonna smack them. So I never have to worry about going out of my way to collect some. Alright, Boro, where are you? Sorry, Boro, I am dying. Hey.
Say, Boro has thought of something you may wish to know about. In our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. See, the Book of Answers know exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. We'll surely tell you what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. From time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence and may use it or not.
I intend to never use it. Can't it explain what's wrong with me?
Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions.
Thanks, Boro. Hey, Gerald. Do I want to get into some more stuff with you right now? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, Gerald.
Ahoy, bringer of tea! I've returned from my nightly adventures.
Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this! It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign! Boro, could you not stare into Gerald's soul? Did you steal it? I don't think so, I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign? How can it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral, but staying open to both sides. No, we're not gonna go we're not gonna go to the centrist route. It's the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. What? No way! It's in my top 5 most exciting for sure. Boro. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, in the name of love? Stop in the name of love. Yeah, if you ever forget to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Hey, could this real knight have another cup of tea? Still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure, what flavor? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It's just so interesting, it was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. Was that, a jar? Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it! While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald the Knight's on the case! Hi, Boro. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, that's a weird way to hold a thing of jam, by the way, Alta. God, the grip strength you have to have, like, getting your fingers under the thing and just holding it like that. That's a big jar of jam, too. There's gotta be a better way, Alta. Alright. Give me this. We're pouring this out. Away you go. Who was snoring? Was that you, Boro? Okay, so... let's work on things. Oh, hey, or it was you, maybe. God, everybody wants to talk to me. This is my glass, because it's stars, and it's cute. So nobody else gets to have that one. You can have the boring glasses. Alright, we're gonna set that right there. We're gonna go to the ladder. And climb all the way up. Okay, but this is our first time that we're actually doing like another mix-in with the tea. Which is interesting. God. Why this cough randomly? It sucks because like I've been hearing a lot of people getting sick. I'm like, did I catch it now? Did I catch something? I better nada. Timothy's jam. Toss it in. Here we go. Azzy fruit. And we also need a T-ball. Well, it certainly looks special. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I should have some of this. It's not a different fruit, but... you know. It does have the jam in it, although I don't think that's gonna give me something different. Where you at, Gerald? Hey. Here's the tea you asked for. Great! The That is such a dangerous way of drinking that. Whoa, it's exactly what I had the last time, and I can taste the jam too! So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked, that's great. Oh, you're so cool, you're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly, that's why I have to come out here and be a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it, heck yeah. How's the stop sign investigation going? I'll be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head's starting to hurt. Becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. No, I'm taking it very seriously. You know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. Done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you can do to cure yourself. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. True Knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. Yeah, that's for paladins. If there's something I can do to help you. Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Well, let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea, it'll help my pounding curse migraine. Well, before I go, let me give you this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you could just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can convince my nightly, that way you can continue my nightly quest. Fine, I'll return the thing you stole. Now you're the one who sounds like a knight. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. Please don't just set the teacup on the floor. By the way, that's not the way you do it. What are you, a sim? From The Sims? That's what they would do. Alright. I do find it interesting that we have a stop sign in this game, because that opens some questions about when exactly this game takes place. And where exactly it takes place, because Alta's world seems like a more... I don't know... fantasy... medieval kind of world, high fantasy maybe? With all the weird stuff that they have going on in here. And the fact that there's a demon hunter. But... Gerald has, like, straight up a stop sign that looks like they just pulled it out of the world that we currently come from. Like, we have these stop signs. So... it brings me to some interesting conclusions about what if Wanderstop is a place that people just arrive at when they're going through something? Like, is it a crossroads between worlds or something like that? People come here when they have a dilemma or something that's weighing on their mind and it helps them come to terms with it, and Boro is some kind of otherworldly tea caretaker creature? I don't know. I'm spitballing here, but I just find it interesting that, yeah, this is the thing. Of course, I guess... let's see. I want to put this, like, right at the beginning. Let's see. Or at one of the exits? Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it, like, right here. You know, so if traffic's God. If traffic is coming this way, you know, they have to watch out for passerbys, you know? There. You know, when you're coming in, you gotta stop and take a second to appreciate and make sure that you're not running into somebody. It's great. Yeah, it does make me God, this cough. Wonder the specifics of how exactly this works. Like maybe wandering into that forest, you end up here if you're going through some stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. But hope you enjoyed, and I think I'm going to go rest my throat. So, see you next time.